so tired of these whole niggas suffocating. I'm closing it shut. Where that bitch stick a go? Bang. Everybody in the mama tell you I'm a G. I know. Oh shit. I gotta grab my gloves. Holy shit, 4 people just staring at nothing. Sorry. I had to run upstairs for some appropriate items for getting work done. Skynet, my motherfucking ghost in the machine. What up, dude? Turn this music down a little bit. Somebody yelling. Crispy, what's up, G? Yep, about to spark it. You know? You're not doing a little weed and beer while you're using dangerous tools. What the fuck are you doing? So this is my first day back in the shop. What's up, Todd Carr? Been laid up since Friday with my fucked up back. Still fucking hobbling around, but way better than I was. So, it's really time to boogie now. Fucking running out of time. I'm gonna get the shit done, but fuck. Losing fucking 4 days at this point. It's a little rough. Paul, what up, dope? Yeah, so I'm gonna smoke a little bit, see what's up to y'all, and then time to cut all of the lock bar reliefs on these guys. Got my lines scribed on there, which you can't fucking see, but whatever. And I use a die grinder with a double cut carbide burr on it. Weep. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, it's been a rough 4 days, man. I ain't done fucking, I've literally just laid around for 4 fucking days. It sucked. Ryan Smock, what's up? I'm finally back in action here. At least a little bit. Paul, did you? You have to send me a pic, man. If you're getting good at it, might have to have you put one on mine. That sounds ludicrous coming from a knife maker, but I ain't figured that out yet. Also, going live was like super random. I figured it'd be slightly motivating. It's not anything cool to talk about. Not that I ever do. What's up, Sergio? Yeah, I like joints. I'm down at the shop though. I ain't trying to roll a joint down here and just smoke a bowl real quick. Paul, cool. I'll check it after I'm live, buddy. Oh fuck, where the fuck my gloves are? Might have to run back upstairs. I think I'll have my gloves up there. I will after this bowl though. Using this fucking thing creates like the smallest fucking metal slivers you can imagine. You'll just feel them, and then you gotta go back later and like dig them out with a pin or a razor blade. It's fucking annoying. Oh fuck. Slept more in the last 4 days than I have in the last 6 months probably. Nah, Todd Carr, man. I ain't no lazy man. I'm all about working the shows, man. You know, I used to do that shit tattooing. If I got shit to sell, I'm fucking there all 3 days, man. I'm just slough off no days and not sell some shit if I can. If some fucking wild miracle lottery happens and I sell out the first day, I might be there every morning for a little bit with some t-shirts, but then I am just going to enjoy the show if I end up selling out at one point. Sergio, I do, man. I make all kinds of knives, but generally I make high-end folding knives. Oh man, I never do the top fucking all messages thing. God damn it. It's fucking. What up, Mimo? It's like insulation. What are you talking about? You're a butcher? That's cool, man. Yeah, I make all kinds of knives. I make chef knives too. Paring knives. I make fucking anything, man. Unless it's hidden tang, I don't fuck with that. I've only done one hidden tang. It's a pain in my ass. I also don't have like brooches and shit, so. I'm also more tired today than I've been in fucking forever, dude. Laying around fucks me up. I hate it. Where you a butcher at, man? Send me some fresh cuts. What up? Postal strike. That's fucked up, man. I'm trying to get all this shit done and mail it down to fucking Georgia, which seems like a horrible idea because apparently that hub is fucking notorious for fucking shit up. Listening to driving, TKE. What's up, you squirrely bastard? Quit texting if you're driving, fucker. Pookie, baby. TKE, shut up. Retardation at its finest. I fucking love that word. It's so funny. We are Cheerio. We get down, you tilt the coochie up. Oh, I'm sure you're trying to help, all right. Right on, Sergio. I've used the Victorinox before. I don't know about the old dick to boneless, but I mean, maybe dick to bony. My girls were skinny. Fucking lighter died using like the fucking crack torch. Well, dab torch, but whatever. I got your new steel in today, TKE. I'll be cutting that out in the next couple days. Skinny girls equals no-go. Hey man, I never turn down. Well, I like all women, buddy. Generally I date young, dead princesses, so. You know. The ones with the issues. Maybe we'll go back to that if I ever get this business going. Ha! I ain't got time for bitches right now. When it sell itself. Alright, here's another one that's super loud, so you guys let me know. I'm not started quite yet, but you let me know if you want me to turn the volume off for this. I'm gonna be wearing these, because this motherfucker will deafen you. English Knives Buffalo. I'll have to look that up. I don't know what that is. Hop to it, son. Shit, I am. K390. I mean, I can. If that's what you like. If that's what gets those nipples hard, I can certainly do that. I've never worked with it before. Is it air? Wait, hold on. Is it air hardening? If it's not air hardening, I ain't fucking with it. I don't fuck with oil quench shit. Crank it up. Alright. Whose video? Are you talking about Laren's video? I'll have to watch it. Dude, did y'all see Super Steve's fucking video about that Pops Pro Cut or whatever the fuck he was working on? I didn't even know that was a thing. He was live on Sunday talking about it. You're gonna find out if S90V gets your nipples hard? Yeah, just rub a little on there, man. See what happens. You know, experiment. You gotta play with yourself a bit. What's up, Rolf? How you doing, man? How you living today? I'm just fucking pausing. This is my first day back in the shop. Feeling kind of shitty about it. Oh, Todd, word. Yeah, okay. I got that saved. I haven't watched it yet. Oh, played or Quitch. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, if it's... Yeah, sorry. I'm mixing up our combos here. Yeah, if it's air quench, I'll fuck with it. If it's... Well, plate and air are the same thing. You mean air or oil? But yeah. Yeah, I fucking hate... Well, I've never used proper quenchant, you know, because when I first started making shit, I was using 5160 spring steel and some Alabama Damascus and some other random shit, and I was using canola oil and was only doing like an okay job. But then I just moved all stainless, so I haven't ever done a proper blade with quenchant. So I guess I shouldn't talk shit on it, but I'll have to check it out. What up, Wamo? What's up, bud? No more 15V, huh? Damn, anybody sitting on that, it's about to be cracking for it then. I've never used it, never worked with it. What the hell going on here? What the hell is going on in here, Homer? I'm about to cut some lock bar reliefs. some spring reliefs here. We said die grinder. Y'all got me bullshitting. I smoked a bowl. Now I'm smoking a cig, but I'm gonna get out of here in a sec. Yeah, Rolf, this is my first day back in the shop after my back gave out on me on fucking Friday, so just moving slow, sitting in a fucking chair. I will destroy you. That's a no-no. Oh, fuck. That's a no-no. I'm a beast. Alright, fuck. Last shot of the coffee there. Time to get loud. Like, this is as straight as I can stand up. Ow. Ralph, fucking A, man. I got a couple fucked up discs in mine, and man, yeah. Started about, roughly about that. What am I? 41 this year. Started when I was like 27 or 28. Yep. You just grin and bear that shit. The high metal. I fucking love it. I gotta grab my gloves. Be right back. I fucking love mechanics gloves, even though they're really shitty.
Cool.
duct tape the spots that I'm not grinding, but I forgot to. That's probably like 8 thou deep. I'm gonna have to lose like 8 thou the outside of this fucking thing. Yeah, a couple layers of duct tape will save you from a nick like that. Blame life. What up, Stevie?
That's the nicest one I've done so far. One more to go. What's up, Kathleen?
I said, shit. What's up, Drew, dude? Well, I taped this one wrong and I skipped it across the lock bar a little bit. But luckily, on this one, it is getting some texture for the final finish, so it all fucking matter. Okay, go away. Oh yeah, give me the loot. Get rid of that fucking light. Holy fuck, I'm dying. Alright, here we go. See where I skipped it on the... Well, that don't matter. I'm going to texture the shit out of the outside of this, so this one won't matter. Now, after I use this die grinder, I go back in with a drill and some sandpaper wrapped around a drill bit and clean these up. Plus, I got to go in here and like scrape out. There's like a burr on the inside, so I'll go in there with my chisel and scrape that out and then clean them all up. Oh, what's up, Denise? I just, you have to go back and watch it. Where the fuck is it? Am I fucking stupid? Oh, sorry. Fine. Yeah, I just cut the lock bar on it here. Whoop. I guess we can switch the camera around. Like, not an asshole. Coming along. Henry G, what up, dude? Paul, I just, I got a bigger one too. This is a little one. Just a piece of painter's tape, man, is all it really takes. Because I'm just, you know, I'm not using it to hog. I'm just using it to clean it up. So if you press too hard, you'll warm it up and yeah, you'll wear the sticky part of the tape out. But yeah, I mean, one piece of tape usually lasts me the grip. Well, now I just fucked this one up. I use that to clean up the inside of my stop pin tracks too. Holy shit, it made me sweaty and my back hurts. You know what I irrationally hate in life? Any form of cord. Always in my way, I always trip on them, they're always knocking shit over when I try to move them. I fucking hate them. I hate cords so much. They did us wrong by fucking over Tesla. The real Tesla. Could have had this free range power he was talking about. No cords. What are we talking about? Oh yeah, dude, a little bit of tape. I'm serious, man. That's all it takes. Cause like, as long as you're not trying to hog it out. If you're trying to hog something out, well, maybe not even hog, but this one. Plus, I have to get into tight ass areas with that one. So the only thing you can do is do glue, and you can really only do like, or I mean tape, and then do like 2 wraps or so to get into my stop pin tracks. Otherwise, it's too thick and it don't work. But I have this 3/16 one. I'll spin this around. That I cut a slit in, you know, so you just put part of it in there and then wrap it around tight, and you can wrap this one up big, and then you can do some fucking sanding with that. Every once in a while it'll slip out, but this with some tape, that motherfucker holds really nice. But obviously that only works on the a bigger one, you know. No more locked doors. That's right. I don't know what you're talking about. You're talking about gatekeeping? Yeah, there ain't no gatekeeping here. Yeah, dude. The metal one's where it's at. I mean, sure, you got some bigger longer, dowel pins for some fine, you're working some fine detail on some like softer handle material and shit. Or some higher grit stuff on the tie. That would work too. Yeah, I was talking to Aries a little bit today about removable handles and some tricks I picked up. Like, you can buy a pivot lap, but all you need is something flat and square. Drill a hole, tap a hole, slide your pin in, tighten it down, grind it down to wherever you want, and then pull it up a little bit or a lot, and then just hand lap it. I mean, they sell fucking pivot laps, but why buy a fucking $80 pivot lap when you can just make one for in like 5 minutes? Oh shit, so what else is up, y'all? I miss anything cool in this combo? My back's doing way better than it was, Dr. Drew, or Drew dude. It's fucking still wearing me out, just like moving around for more than like 20 minutes, and then I gotta like sit down for a while. It's fucked up. Stevie. Oh, yeah, I didn't miss nothing. Yeah. Oh, it's upstairs, so I can't show you. But I got a fucking doer finally. And I got it filled with fucking liquid nitrogen. So now I can do real cryo, which is awesome. Now granted, the dry ice thing does almost as good, and for most applications, like whatever. But A, trying to be as precise and work the steel as best as possible. Cryo's better. And B, dude, without spending a fuck ton of money on dry ice, it evaporates so fast that like if you're doing, especially if you're doing heat treat day and you're doing like multiple different kinds of steels, so you need different temps and you're spending forever in the kiln and shit, you just leave it in the fucking dry ice for as long as you want and it'll be fucking fine. I mean, to an extent, but you don't got to worry about it warming up or fucking anything. You just leave it in there until you're ready to fucking temper it. It's gonna save me a lot of fucking headache. Plus, I had to drive out basically a fucking 40-minute round trip to get dry ice every time I had a heat treat. That was a pain in the ass, and I'm spending $15, $25 each time I heat treat on dry ice. I could have bought a tour fucking years ago, but whatever, I got it now. And the shit lasts it's supposed to last about 30 days on the doer. Obviously it's gonna go down as it does that, so I'm guessing I got about 15, 20 days per fill to where I can get my blades in there and then they still be submerged. But that's good because I'm usually on a heat treat like once a month or twice a month. So I think that's gonna work out well. Because I got a 3-liter one, cost me about $45 to fill it. Bigger one lasts a lot longer, but then you're spending. I'd have to get my numbers up on production as far as putting stuff out to be able to get a bigger one. Moving on up. Yeah, so I don't really have any shit else planned for tonight. I was just trying to accomplish some shit. I did some shit earlier around the house, and I was like, oh fuck, I better not do anything for a while. So I sat around, that sucked. Took a nap. Oh. But as you can see, I'm still like hunched over. I'm like fucking Quasimodo on this bitch. Ooh, standing up is both good and bad. Yeah, what else? Super behind, but still confident I will get all this shit done. Because that's what I do. But we'll see, Unless I catastrophically fuck up, I should be fine. Any completed ones? I mean, kind of, but not. I got this vapor that I've had for a while. I actually made it for what? Oh, sorry, I've been working on it. hand is my left hand. Blade West last year, and then I sent it around to a couple people, and then I had decided to keep it. So it's probably just dirty as a motherfucker. Oh yeah, it's dirty as shit on that bitch. Anyway, but I'm gonna sell it. I gotta fix the clip because the clip on this one sucks. It's like real stiff. So I just gotta sand out the bottom side a little bit, refinish it, and then I'm gonna refinish the. Well, I'm gonna refinish the whole fucking thing. Other than the blade, there's nothing wrong with the blade. Just gotta clean it up. But yeah, I'll probably put this one up for sale, the blade. And then there's another one that I had at Blade West that I sent around. It was the Ripley, and it's got a bunch of little tiny holes in it with some black and orange accents. That one was just being fucky for a little while, so I took it off the table at Blade West, and then I'm pretty sure I have it fixed now, so I'll probably put that on the table for Blade as well. Mostly it's like I wanted to, A, sell them because whatever, I'll make new ones for myself. B, I wasn't sure I'd be able to get all this shit done, and then I was super confident, and then I wasn't, so I was like, oh shit, I better have a couple just in case some of these go awry. But yeah, even if I'm working a couple fucking 24-hour days, I'll get this shit done. I don't give a fuck. Time is 6? 6? It's motherfucking 6? Damn. What do I gotta do? Clean that shit up. I gotta fix my fucking chisel first, because I use it to cut fucking bearings apart. That's fucked up. Dude, it's so fucking fast, Rudy. I had it for once in my fucking life. I had my shit playing. After those last builds, I felt I had enough time to get all this shit done and have a solid fucking week of just nothing before going to the show. And then my drill press broke, and that fucked me over for almost a whole week. And then my back just fucked me over for fucking 4 days. Yeah, definitely probably losing that buffer I had. Have to start even earlier next time. Excuse me, that was fucking rude. My bad. My fucking bad. Well, yeah, I'm gonna load this bowl, smoke a little bit with y'all, and then I'm gonna kill it. I'm not trying to fucking fuck my back up again, so take it easy today and then get back at it again tomorrow. It seems like I got a lot to go on these fucking things, but really the frames are practically done other than outside surface, and most of these are getting blasted and shit, so that ain't a big deal. The most work's gonna be the fatty newt, because it's fucking Mokutai, so it's gonna need a higher finish. It's already up to all 600 except for this one flat. Well, except for both the flats, but that's just a quick cleanup. But yeah, I mean, aside from that, the frames are fucking practically done. And then the blades, I gotta heat treat them, reflatten them, chamfer them, grind them. I mean, it seems like a lot of work, but there really ain't that much to do. Got my little, handles are pretty much done. I just did the lock bar relief, so I can cross that motherfucker off. I still got to finish the clips and back spacers. Those are all super rough cut out over there. But yeah, coming along. I'll get it done. Fatty newt. It is going to be a fatty. Man, look at this shit. Where's the other frame here? Here we go. Nickels. I'll compare it to one of the normal size knives I'm making. silly bruiser kids. How do I do this? Oh, flip this camera around. Newt's on top. Look at that thick bish. Look at that big old bish. Yeah. Oh, super thick. Joseph Bass, what's up? What's up? Fuck! What's up? Just got done doing all these lock reliefs. All freehand with the die grinder. You know, cause I'm fucking crazy. Man, I ain't got shit else. Knocked his ass out and kissed him on the cheek. Up on the beat. Jacuzzis is filled with bougie booties. So yeah, I'll probably burn a little bit here and then probably peace out. Thanks for hanging out with me, y'all. Fucking cripple corner over here. That's what we called it when my shit first went out, because I still went to the shop every day because it was back when I was tattooing. Well, I have no lie. I wanted to sit at home alone all day, so I'd fucking hobble my ass up to the shop, have somebody pick me up. And I'd just sit in the fucking corner and pretty much sleep half the fucking day. Back when I was using a fucking cane. Dude, I was fucking really worried about that shit this time. Oh fuck. That's super reminiscent of cane days. It's not good. Look good. Flexing. Oh, what's up? Yeah, so I was gonna do some extra shit, you know, like some fixed blades, maybe some fucking pry bars for the show. Probably not gonna happen, but I'll fucking try. The whole original plan was to get the shit done a week early so I could mail it all down there, but, you know, I'm not gonna happen. God damn it. Cross my leg, hit the little button on the chair. Ow, that's fucking annoying. Yeah, I got nothing. I got fucking nothing. I need to get a new burr. Good job. That's in pretty good shape. Alright, Drew, dude, I feel you, man. I'm about to be peacing out myself here. Figure out what me and the fucking E-Man are gonna make for din-dins. I ain't got shit to say. So I'm gonna call it. Thanks for hanging out, y'all. Always a pleasure. It's fucking Tuesday. What's going on tonight? Nothing? Javon later? Okay, thanks. Bye. Do you watch too much fucking Clueless? It's a good movie. I saw it when they put it back in the theater. It's fucking hilarious. Nick Martino, what up? Shit, I was about to kill this live, man. Finishing this bowl, I don't have shit to say. Did all the lock bar cutouts, man. On all the show knives. Freehand with the die grinder. Oh, a little trick on the die grinder I like. I taped a piece, it's a piece of folded up mouse pad. Because otherwise this thing, this latch, it's just loose, it flaps all over the place. And it's really easy to press the button. So like if you accidentally like set it on your lap, the motherfucker will go wham, catch it close. So this you have to like physically push it, but it's squishy enough that it's not hard. Safety features. Safety first. Cheeto, 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 Cheeto. Yep, double cut carbide. Yeah, ramping up for Blade Show, man. Yeah, this is my first day back at the shop since Friday, man, because my back's been all fucked up. And for the most part, cutting those out, cutting those lock bars today was pretty much all I fucking accomplished. Yeah, pneumatic tools, so nice, so nice. But yeah, I mean, I just wanted to go live while I was doing that. Fucking motivate me, hang out a little bit. And fucking haven't gone live all since Friday night or whatever. So yeah, just want to say what's up to y'all. Hey, you watch that, Denise. Only one of us is magic. He could be a wizard. He could be a witch. Only one magic up in this bitch. No, Paul's doing some good shit. He can be in the magic club. Just can't be his name. Yeah, Paul, get to work. What are you doing? Hustle, hustle, hustle. If I had shit to talk about, or if I was gonna do any more fucking work tonight, I'd hang out longer. Nick, you're giving me fucking flashbacks to my early years at the shop, man. Time to lean, time to clean. I was about it though. I had that shop fucking hospital fucking clean during my tenure there. Working with a bunch of dudes. Granted, I'm a dude, but those motherfuckers are gross. Do I have anything else cool to say? No. I ruined 2 blades. This was the first one. The hole went awry, as you can see. So that's a piece of crew wear for the trash. And then this S90V was shaping up to be perfect. However, I'm a fucking idiot. Some things look cool as drawings and they work on paper. They sure as shit don't work on fucking steel. So, Alright, so originally this is what we have, right? And you see this external stop pin. It's supposed to hit there on the frame, right? Well, that's all good and dandy, but because it's angled like that, the blade always wants to, it just wants to keep going up, feel me? No matter what. So, you know, you put a little pressure on it and then it basically loses pressure on the lock bar because it wants to roll up this slope. So just inherently, like, that just fucking doesn't work. So, to save the fucking knife, I had to change it a little bit. I'll get this paper folded here a little bit. So I had to flatten it out. So it doesn't have my usual forward lean. Won't point to it anymore. But now this way, get it on here, line it up. Roughly at least. Oh, I lost my pencil, fuck. Oh, here's one. So now, the stop pin's gonna be now the stop pin's gonna be right there. And it'll hit directly on the flat and not want to creep upwards. So it definitely changes the look of it a little bit, which I'm not necessarily extra pleased about. However, I'm not pissed about it either. It's not what I envisioned, but seldom do things go as fucking planned. So now, let's fold it up. That's about where the new stop pin will be, as opposed to where it would have been. So originally I wanted it to be super functional as a thumb stud as well as the stop pin for the open, because I'm doing an internal for the closed stop. But now, I don't know, it'll probably still work, like you can still get a fucking strider to work, but it probably won't be the best. This knife is going to TKE. He called dibs on it. And I talked to him about this whole process and everything, and he's still bad about it. He still really enjoys the design despite it changing a little bit, so I'm gonna keep it rocking. I got a new bar of steel in today, so I'll cut that out in the next couple days. Get on it. Nice, Paul. I'm gonna have to talk to you about your pawl wash. I'm sure it's similar to what I do, and I don't want to do what you do. I'm just curious about it. Yeah, that's what I was telling, dude. I wish fucking Aries was watching right now. I was talking to him because he was a little frustrated with his handles earlier and shit. You know, he talked about it in his video or whatever. But he's kind of like, oh, I don't want to scrap the handle, blah blah. And I was like, fuck that, dude. Scrap the handles. Just glue the handle up. You know, glue the knife up like normal. Fucking. I was like, dude, we all got a bone box, man. And they always grow. They always grow. It's just during crunch time is when it pisses me off, you know what I mean? Like, if it was during normal builds, like, sure. I mean, obviously I don't want my customers to wait longer than they need to, but people understand that shit happens. But when I have a fucking deadline to build shit for a show, you know what I mean? Like, fuck. You talking about where the open stop hits, Paul? Yeah, I'm gonna see how it works flat. So this time I'm gonna set the pivot and stop pin holes before I fully shape the blade. Like, I'm gonna leave extra meat everywhere, and then get the stops where I want, and then trace out the blade and make it work that way. Normally I just get the blade pretty close because I know what I'm doing, but with a new design, I did not know what I was doing. Yeah, Nick, exactly like the SMG. That's basically how it'll end up now. Thanks, Nick. Thanks, Paul. Snub nose, that's right. Yeah, the holes went fucking, I don't know, I got some chatter going on. Because I use the old drill press to hog out that big ass 1/2 inch hole because I don't want to hurt my delicate new machine, even though it's not. But, where the fuck did they go? Oh, this one and this one. Yeah, the holes on these two, those went fabulous. Drilled out fucking nice and smooth, chamfered them nice and easy. And then, yeah, I think I just, my clamp was loose or something, but the other one went awry. The second one was good, but then that's when I realized that the geometry of the fucking thing didn't actually work. Nick, if I got fucking time, man, but right now, fuck. Shady, you're up in here? What the fuck, be Shady? What up, dude? Oh shit, you're right there, yeah. What's up, homie? Thanks for tuning in. I have talked to homeboy from Armor Knives. I talked to him about doing some CAD work for me to get my Ripley all fucking CAD'd out. But not often. Why do you ask? Paul, yeah, shit, man. That's modder life, man. I told you, man. That's why I don't mod knives. It scares the fuck out of me. Like, if I fucking tank that fucking blade, you know, I owe somebody a fucking new knife. I mean, a blade if you can find it, but fuck that. Most, you know, a lot of the shit you're working on, good luck getting a new blade for it, you know. Give you fucking mad props for the balls. Is he working the show, Cheeto, or is he just hanging out? Yeah, dude, I think I talked to him like once real quick at fucking, yeah, I did talk to him quick at Blade West. He offered me a shot in the middle of the day, which was fucking awesome. And I don't drink fucking whiskey, man, so I turned that shit down. And then I meant to get up with him and like party with him and shit, because that dude seems pretty chill. And then the weekend just fucking got away from me and I never ended up hanging out with him. Oh, he's having a table? Nice. What's up, Marcel? How you living, buddy? This is my first time back in the shop, bud. I got all these locks cut, or all the lock bars cut. Also, as I was telling some folks earlier, I don't know who was in here or not, but I got a Dewar and I got liquid nitrogen and shit, so now my heat treat's gonna be even more on point. So I will be heat treating half of this shit tomorrow, which will include your clip, homie. Thanks for being patient on me getting that fixed up for you, man. Sorry it fucked up in the first place. I think I have a better temper recipe now, so. Also, I foolishly didn't have that tested for hardness. Because it was a clip. I was like, oh, that's fine as long as it's springy, it doesn't fucking matter. Well, if I had tested it, I would have known that it wasn't fucking springy and it wouldn't have fucking broke. So this time I won't make that fucking mistake. It's just like that was the only thing I had to get tested. I'm like, ah, fuck it, you know, as long as it works, it's fine. And granted, I did not test it. I was all worried about scratching it. Again, that was fully on me. We talked about that. Yeah, I gotta drive. It's like a 40-minute trip to go get shit tested by the fucking HRC guys, the machine shop. Yeah, so I just fucking thought I'd wing it. Now, I don't do that with my blades, but I want to get a fucking HRC tester, but fuck, dude, it's like $1,500. You know how many other fucking sweet tools I can get for $1,500? Like most of a mill or a surface grinder. It's weird how you progress in a craft or whatever, you know, like you start out, you know, you need a couple $30 tools, then you need a couple $100 tools, then all the tools you need are some reason now $350, like there's some weird jump. You get all those tools, and then the next set of tools, they're all like over $1,000. You're like, what the fuck is happening? But I want them all. I want all the tools. And I'll have them. Yeah, exactly, Paul. And that's all good. I mean, I enjoyed the journey. Obviously, you know, if I would have had a stack of 10K when I knew I wanted to make knives, I would have bought 10K worth of shit. But, you know, when I decided I want to start making it, I did not have 10K sitting around. Yeah, man, rotary tools, I mean, fuck, dude. Unless you're getting like a cool, fucking badass, like Fordham, you know, like the ones that hang. Yeah, man, they're all the same to me. I've actually only gone through one. I've only ruined one of them, and that was an older one. This Dremel I have now, it's not even, I think it's a fucking Craftsman, yeah, it's a Craftsman brand one, but I have a Dremel brand, the wand is where it's at, you gotta get a wand. I beat the shit out of that thing, man, it's fine. It's fucking fine. I got a fucking Fordham tool, I would go dig it out, but I ain't fucking hunching over and dig through this pile of shit. It's from, I think, 78. Yeah, it's an older one. It's round body. It's got a sweet fucking patina on it. It just needs new motor brushes. I already looked that up. I can get those are cheap, and it needs a new fucking, a new wand. Because that thing's like, it's like fucking stripped out or some shit, I don't know. But that's gonna be sweet. I can't wait to use that fucking thing because the motor's still strong. It runs. It just needs new brushes and shit. And I found that on Craigslist for like fucking $30. Or no, Marketplace. The new Craigslist. Anybody remember like fucking 20 years ago when Craigslist was awesome? Like, you go to the free section, you go get all kinds of wild, cool shit. We got this boat one time. We don't even boat. It had a hole in it. Well, we put it in my buddy's front yard and drank a bunch of fucking malt liquor out of it. It was fun. Nah, Paul, they don't. Yeah, dude, Craigslist used to be shit, man. Motherfuckers would be selling shit for cheap. Fuck, dude. I used to live on Craigslist. I'm kind of a junk hoarder, though. In a way. Not as much as the rest of my family, but... Yeah, I'll show the Fordham one of these days. Hell yeah, B Shady. Oh shit, I kicked the fucking camera. God, what up, dude? Fuck you, dude. I remember your fucking little punk ass 20 years ago. Fuck, I remember your punk ass 30 years ago. And more. I've been knowing you since you were knee high to a duck. Gut, are you really flying down for one day at Blade Show? That's dope. That's a sweet, man. Do it. Little day trip, come down, fucking hang out at the show. Fucking, it'll be a good time, man. God, dude, that's cool, man. Shit, I haven't seen you since you moved up to fucking Canada or where the fuck you are. Cool. That'll be fun. That'll actually be really nice for Ernie because, I mean, he's down, you know, to be at the nice things with me. You know, he always goes to shows with me, but, I mean, that motherfucker ain't into it like I am, dude. So I know he's bored as shit most of the time. So it'd be fucking dope having you there for at least a day. Stay in the night plan next time. Oh, what day are you talking about coming down? Saturday? Hillbilly Americanisms. I don't even know what you're talking about. Oh, knee high to a duck, maybe? Hell yeah, Saturday's a better day anyway. Friday's crazy. There's like, I'll be all over the place. I might even be talking to you on Friday, but... Word, yeah, Ernie was just fucking chatting me up about it. It'd be cool to see you. It's been a fucking while. Months, I don't know, 6 months. It's fucking weird, I don't know. I'll like not see you for years, and then like, you're here fucking every other day. But yeah, no, fucking Blade Show's gonna be tight. I'm fucking excited. As long as I'm not fucking using a cane. Hell yeah. We blessed. We ain't no bitches. Ernie's there all day, fucking putting in the work, putting in the time, putting in the hustle. I ain't just sitting there and the motherfucker trying to hustle too, you know? I mean, honestly, Ernie's at the table more than me because I'd be like, Ernie, I need to go smoke weed. He'd be like, all right. I'd be like, Ernie, I need to go smoke weed like every fucking 20 minutes, you know? Half time, dude, almost every time Ernie's like, somebody's at the table, Boo's out smoking weed, he'll call me. I'll run back in. Knife shows are fucking boring. Like, you know what to talk to you? Then you're just standing there. Ain't no music, ain't shit going on. Shut up, gut. You live your life. I'll stay a recluse. I like it. Give me a blade homie. Well, I don't know you. So we're not homies. Yet? I don't give nobody shit. Oh, a chillum? Yeah, ain't no one hitter, man. That's got a full ass big bowl on it, man. Fuck yeah. I am gonna DJ Blade Show someday. Shit. I'll get barred from fucking Blade Show before I fucking are able to DJ it. Fuckers. This is boring as fuck though. I don't know. I've only met a handful of people that agree with me. Y'all wait until I figure out my fucking show. Might not be epic, but it will be fucking cool. Well, shit, y'all kept me yapping for a while there. Fuck no, I ain't doing no giveaway. I worked too fucking hard for that shit. Don't get sniped now. There's a lot of wrenches in here. And they are professionals. I mean, sometimes they are. Most of the time I gotta be like, why aren't you guys sniping these people? Where are you at? No love. That's right, Stoney. You know, that's the way life is, bud. Fucking, unfortunately, I would love to give my shit away, dude. I fucking hate money. I only need money for like weed and coffee and good food. Other than that, I don't really buy shit. I'm even not a consumer. BNA, what the fuck is happening? Actually got in the fucking shot today, bud. I'm still walking a little hunched, but I did get all my lock bars cut. The spring reliefs. I gotta go in and touch them up with the, you know, sandpapers or whatever. But they should be pretty good. And like I was saying earlier, the handles are essentially done other than the fucking aesthetic shit on the outside, but most of them are getting blasted and or textured, so that shit don't matter. That'll be fucking short work. Most of my work relies now in the rest of the shit, the blades, backspacers, clips. Backspacers are loose cut out, they ain't drilled or nothing. And I have chunks of metal cut out for clips, but they ain't shaped or nothing. But whatever, I can knock both of those out, one in each day. Backspacers, clips, and then just fucking rock and roll from there. I mean, I definitely drink and have smoked behind trailers before. But Scotty doesn't know. My name's Donnie. me down here yapping so much I'm out of fucking beverage. Right now I got some Yellow Wolf playing. Mostly hip hop, underground hip hop. Hardcore, but specifically styles of hardcore that now have 7,000 genres. I mean, I like a little of everything, man. I mean, there's a lot of female artists I like. Most of them non-pop. Trip hop. There's definitely some fucking dubstep stuff I like. Dubstep super loose too. Cause fuck, there's some real bad electronic music. But yeah, man, my shit's all over the place, homie. These days I generally listen to rap and hip hop, underground, fucking gangster, fucking all this shit. All this shit. Yeah, I feel you, man. I just saw fucking Rammstein on that tour where they did all the crazy pyrotechnics. That last one, like I don't know, that big one they just did like a couple years ago. It's pretty wild. My little brother, my only friend that I hang out with, they were down, so we drove up to Minneapolis from here in Omaha, Nebraska, and it was pretty wild. I'm not super into that band because, well, I don't know. All right. I saw him way back in the day. I saw him on the first fucking Family Values tour, '98. It was Ice Cube, Orgy, Rammstein. I swear there was another one, Korn and Limp Bizkit. I think there was one more. Anyway, yeah, that was '98, so I was in what? I was like 8th grade, freshman year, something like that. No, it would have been in like 8th grade. Yeah, that was good shit. It was a good time. Stony, I gotta ask you questions now, buddy. How old are we? This is going somewhere. Prisoner Gamer. Man, that sounds fucked up. Said, what up? Barely born in '99. But you were born around then. So you're at least 25 years old. Hey, 26. Alright. Do you live in the middle of fucking nowhere? Are you scared of the public? These are not, why have you not been to a concert, buddy? You need to reevaluate what the fuck's happening in your life. If you do not be going to see live music, you need to figure that shit out. Also, if you're like super disabled or something, you fucking can't, my bad. You gotta give me the info, man. You can't fucking spark me like that. I don't know how many shows I've been to. Probably 1,000. Easy. Maybe less. I don't know. A fucking shit ton. And that was my homeboy Dan I was talking when he's like my only friend. He comes over, hangs out, smokes weed. This motherfucker, that's all he's ever done since I met him when we were 15 years old. That dude lives to go to shows. Like, this motherfucker will drive 17 hours all alone to go see a show and drive back like the next day. That dude has probably been to several thousand shows. It's fucking insane. I don't even know how he enjoys it anymore. He goes to the most obscure shit. Fucking, dude, riding on road trips with him is fucking crazy. Because literally, his music taste is so eclectic at this point. And he's all like, I mean, he likes everything, but he's definitely kind of highbrow about it. You know, like, he really appreciates like specific musicianship, like the way certain like knows. You know, he's got a top 40 list of like guitarists, top 40 list of fucking drummers. You know, like, this motherfucker is real smart about the shit. I told him he needs to start a blog or a fucking show or something, man. Like, but no, he just lives to go to shows. It's fucking crazy. Hey man, I feel you. I mean, I grew up a poor kid, and we were definitely scraping by, man. We were always driving down like on gas money, out of cigarettes, halfway through the trip. You know, like fucking not eating. Fucking, we just used to fucking. I mean, it was a drive for us. You know, we wanted to go see shit. But dude, it's worth it, man. Like even if it got to fucking save up a little bit of coin, fucking go do that shit, man. Tormentor for now on. Dude, I've been to a shit ton of shows, man, for sure. So many fucking shows. Like aside from out of town ones, like Omaha's been fucking. Oh, I'm the mentor. That's not a good. That's not good. I am no mentor. I can teach pretty well. I ain't no mentor. That just spells trouble. That'd be like me having a kid. It's a bad idea. Yeah, fuck it, dude. Go solo, man. It's a good time. Fuck it. Just go. See a fucking live show. Maybe you fucking hate it. I don't know. I think it's amazing. I've been slacking on it last year. Been like fucking just hitting the fucking game on my fucking biz. Also, my care goes up and down. 'Cause a lot of times it'll be people I've seen. Fucking, dude, I've been to so many shows. A lot of times, you know, concerts come down. I'm like, well, fuck, I've seen them like 9 times. Do I need to go see them? You know? So, I was lucky. My mom was bad about it when I was a kid. As much as she is a fucking square, like sober, doesn't do shit, never has. Never even smoked a cigarette. But she was all about music and shit, and she used to drop my delinquent 12, 13-year-old ass down off at this fucking hardcore punk fucking club, and it was just a shitty old welding shop in like the most ghetto part of our downtown. Literal ceiling falling in, bathrooms basically didn't work, fucking floor was always wet in the whole place, just nasty. Dude, I lived at that joint, man. Saw so many shows there. Epic, epic shit, man. I have even been to a gut music show. I have. I've seen the Alien rock that shit. So many bitches. Yeah, in the words of Clown from Slipknot, who I've met because when I was tattooing, we tattooed his son, little degenerate piece of shit. Kid was like 17, been in rehab like 4 times. What a piece of shit. Fucking Clown was talking about, you know, band members fucking groupies, you know, show whores and all that stuff. And his quote was, warts at minimum. So, you know, wrap it up. They'll be going downtown. Then sure. Anyway, now y'all got me talking about fucking show whores. Come on now. Come on. I am not a fucking juggalo. In fact, I mean, you might get a timeout. You say that word again. Anyway, this is silly now. I'm gonna go fucking figure out dinner. Thanks for hanging out, y'all. Catch y'all on the flip side. Are you sure you want to stop streaming?